Okay. All right. A new Dragon Ball series, huh? A new Dragon Ball series. How am I just now finding out about this? Like literally, how am I just now finding out about this? Apparently, this has been a thing, a rumor that's been going around a couple days, but I'm a little late, and it's looking like it's not a rumor. It's actually something that is legit. This is going to be a series that we are actually going to be getting here. I don't know, maybe later this year or early next year. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know all the details. Again, this is still very new, still a lot of new information and speculations being thrown out everywhere, which I've been reading, whether that be on Twitter or X. I've been watching a lot of people's videos, including someone like Geekdom, who I trust when it comes to Dragon Ball news. So I'm just going to be using everything that I've watched and read and everything and just kind of giving my thoughts on it. So Dragon Ball Magic. Dragon Ball Magic is what the new series is supposed to be called. That's what everybody's saying. Interesting. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to me. This is going to be a web series or streaming series. So this is something that's only going to be shown on Crunchyroll. This is not going to be on any TV programs or anything like that. So we can look forward to that, which is really cool. Apparently, this is going to be a 10 plus, 15 plus series. I don't know if that'll be the full series, if that's just going to be a season, an arc. Not too sure yet. I'm pretty sure we'll get more information on that soon. But this whole Dragon Ball Magic thing is just interesting. I'm gonna go off the top of my head a lot with this. This is just my pure thoughts and my what's coming off the top of my dome, and I'm just letting you guys know how I feel about it. So my biggest concern is that apparently Goku's gonna be turning small again, similar to GT. And if you guys know me, or I might have never said this on my channel ever before, but GT is my least favorite form of Dragon Ball media besides Dragon Ball Heroes. But you know, I never really liked GT. I tried watching it as a kid. You know, it was episodes here and there I'd skip or just not be interested in. Besides, you know, Super Saiyan 4, Omega Shenron, all the Shenrons, Baby, all that good stuff. Besides that, it just didn't interest me. I didn't have any interest in watching every single episode like I did with Z. Growing up early 2000s, I watched Toonami. I watched all the old episodes. I don't understand what I'm saying. I didn't watch Kai. I watched everything in the early 2000s on Toonami. I went back later as I got older, watched Dragon Ball. Loved all that stuff. And then GT, it just wasn't hitting. It just wasn't hitting with me. So Toriyama apparently is going to be using some pieces, some bits and pieces, some ideas from GT for Dragon Ball Magic, which has me, I'm not a big fan of GT, so when I heard that didn't really move me. But Toriyama had nothing to do with the GT, but he'll have everything to do with Dragon Ball Magic. He'll have a lot more time, he'll have a lot more effort put into this new series, more so than Dragon Ball Super, from what I'm hearing, which is a really good thing, to be honest, because Dragon Ball Super, you know, he kind of was like just overseeing it, making sure he, I guess, liked what the ideas were coming across them. He just had to be like, okay, that's fine, and then they'll go ahead and make it. Whereas this, he'll have a lot more control over what's going on with Dragon Ball Magic, which is a good thing. I'm actually all for that. I'm loving that, loving to hear that. And also me bringing up, you know, the older Dragon Balls and everything. Apparently Toriyama is bringing back a lot of the old animators from Dragon Ball Z GT, which is amazing. I am actually surprised they're doing that, but it's actually really cool because we'll probably get some nostalgic. We'll probably get a nostalgic feel from Dragon Ball Magic as it's animated by these old OG star animators that made those original episodes, which is really cool. I'm surprised that they didn't continue with the, you know, Dragon Ball Super animation because it's newer or whatever, or I'm glad that they didn't go with the superhero route with the animated feel. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it when I watched the movie, but a full series, it's all right. It's all right. It wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't be mad, but, you know, I'm glad that they're going all the way back to using those old animators, which is going to be really cool. And that's something that's got me excited about it. So I guess the GT feel of it with making Goku small again, I'm not a fan of that, but the fact that these old animators are coming back to make this, and Toriyama has more, he's more involved with this, has me excited. So I don't know. I'm still trying to get all the pieces together, and it's a lot of stuff that's still new, and we'll get more information soon. But I don't know. This is cool. Anything Dragon Ball, I'm for it. Anything Dragon Ball, I'm for it. What else did I see? Oh yeah. Not only is Goku being small, is going to turn small again, but Supreme Kai and Goku are going to be the main characters, which is very weird. That's a very weird choice because out of all the other Dragon Ball characters, they choose Supreme Kai, which isn't bad. It'll make it more interesting. It'll make it different, but it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not against it. It's just weird. So I want to know how they're going to deal with that. And I want to know, like, where's everybody else at? Where are the other characters going to be placed in this story? Because if what I read was correct, where they have to figure out how to get their adult bodies back, where's everybody else at? Where does everybody else come into play to help them, or are they not a part of the story? Will they be a part of the story? I don't know. This again is still early. This is me throwing out what I'm thinking, like what's going on. And apparently there's 2 or 3 other characters that will be accompanying them. I'm saying that correctly, right? But yeah, I don't understand. So if there's gonna be new characters, they're the 2 main characters. So it's not Vegeta, it's not Gohan, it's not Piccolo. Supreme Kai and Goku are the main characters with 2 or 3 newer characters. I'm just thinking, are Goku and Supreme Kai transported to another universe, another world? Because I don't understand why we would need new characters to help them get their main bodies back. So you get what I'm saying? So if you guys have any thoughts or ideas about that, let me know. That's just got me thinking. And then the episode length, I already talked about the episode length, right? 10-15 minutes, or not 10 to 15 minutes, about 30 minutes. 30 minutes is what people are saying. Maybe longer. It's not going to be that length for Heroes, where it's 10 to 15 minutes, where those episodes are very, very short. It's going to be the normal length from what I'm hearing, maybe even longer for the first arc, season, or just the entirety of the web series. Again, too early to know exactly when or how long this series is going to go. And then the very last thing that I'm hearing is that this doesn't replace Super, is what I read and watched. This isn't replacing Super. This is just something like a filler, almost like something just they're giving to us. It's still weird that they're not continuing Super, something we've been waiting to come back. But I'm all for something new. I'm all for something different. As long as it's good, I'm sure it will be good with, what Toriyama being a part of it and all the older animators. I'm sure it will be good, but it's just interesting choice that Super's still going to be a thing. It's still going to be something that we're going to be hoping to look forward to coming back at some point. I know we probably shouldn't. We probably should just like chill out and just focus on Dragon Ball Magic right now, since that is something that is confirmed right now. But Super is going to still be a thing, its own running series. Whereas Dragon Ball Magic, that's going to be the whole new thing, the brand new thing we should be focused on. I don't know if they'll end up dropping movies or anything like that compared to, like Super. But apparently that's the focus. Dragon Ball Magic is the focus, and I'm all here for it. It's just a weird choice. Again, I'm surprised that I'm so late with this news, and I'm looking forward to more. I'm looking forward to hearing more. Apparently, I think in October-ish. Again, this is all top of my head. I'm thinking like early mid-October. I heard that we'll be getting some more news on Dragon Ball Magic. So stay tuned for that. I probably will cover it. If not, then you guys will probably hear it somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure I will. And when this web series comes out, I may do a reaction to the episodes. It just depends, how copyright and strikes and everything goes. So that would be interesting. I might try that on the channel. I might do like one episode, and depending on how the laws and all the the rules go, I may or may not keep going. But it's something cool. You guys let me know what you guys think about Dragon Ball Magic. I'm interested to see what you guys think, and I want to talk to you guys about it, because you guys might have more information on it than I even brought up. I want to just know more about it. This is still something new. I'm still looking up stuff about it. So yeah, and I don't even think I even said my name. I mean, you guys clicked on the video, you saw that my name's Glide and all that stuff. I do Dragon Ball stuff, more so gaming, but stuff like this always interests me too. So I just, just turned on the camera and was like, I want to talk about it. So I want to talk about it more with you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like the video if you want, subscribe if you want. It is what it is. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.